I'm gonna do my hair with this again because I love it. I haven't done it in a while because I've just been busy. And now that I have a few days off before I start my new job, I'm gonna use it because now I'll be able to. I got a job where I don't have to put my hair in a bun anymore and wear a hat. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. So let's see if I still got it. Should have seen me trying to get this thing. It was on the top shelf of the bathroom and I'm short, so I had to grab the fucking dining room chair and stand on it and wobble about. Oh man. And I lost my fucking rat tail comb so I can part it down the middle, so now I can't do that, so now it's just gonna be whatever. I don't care. That's just my life. But anyway, my last day at Acme was Saturday. Thank God. I don't even know where to start. But I'm glad that I got it over with. But like, I was a little sad. Gonna miss some of my friends, especially my homegirl Nancy. They all got me a card and a big ass cake. Like that cake was huge and it was banging. But yeah, but the day before it was a Friday and Nancy was off. Well, Nancy was working that day, so she came in like, she was my relief, so she came in like 30 minutes early and was like, I'm like, when do you show up 30 minutes early? And she just goes, I'm like, what? She could barely even look at me. She got me a big ass cake and got everyone to sign a card for me. And then I was like, come on, we gotta take a selfie. She's like, all right, it's taken now because I'm gonna start crying soon. As soon as I whip the phone out, it starts tearing up. I'm like, oh, Nancy. She's like my work mom. I haven't done this in so long. But yeah, what day was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I'm tired. Yesterday, they, the new job asked me to come in for a couple of extra hours to like learn and shit. So I'm like, alright. I was there for 7 hours and I built some furniture. It was fun. They had me build in this dining room set. I helped build 6 chairs, a dining room table. That shit was huge. And then the 2 other managers, they put together this cabinet, this china cabinet thing. Really cool looking. Yeah. I think this is the side of the hair that doesn't like to do anything. That doesn't look like all that. But yeah, it was so funny. Yesterday after work, I was done at 6. They let me go an hour early. I was done at 6, so I ran over to Acme to pick up a couple of things. And I ran into the one guy that works out front, and he's like, don't go back to the deli. There's only one person there, and they closed already. They closed already. It was like 6 o'clock. So I go back there, and I see my boy Damien back there in seafood. And he was telling me all this crazy shit that was happening. I'm like, thank God I left. And there's like 5 signs on top of that deli saying that it's closed, right? So as I'm talking to seafood, I see this old man just standing there waiting for some chicken, even though there's nothing in there. And Damien's trying to tell the guy, like, they're closed. Like, no one's gonna help you, they're closed. And he's like, what? I can't hear you. So I said, yeah, there's a sign up there saying it's closed. This fucking asshole goes, you don't work here, do you? I don't need to hear it from you. I'm like, hell no, I don't work here no more. I quit. Fucking rude ass motherfucker. Exactly why I quit. There's only one person there. That place, man. And then as I was checking out, the one kid that works up front that does all the announcements, he sees me in line. He's like, you don't work here no more, do you? I was like, hell no. He's like, congratulations. He was so mad. He was going through it. Everybody needs to quit that fucking store. That store needs help. I don't know how that store didn't shut the fuck down yet. It needs to be. It's hot. 7th is the Jonas Brothers concert, and I can't fucking wait. I don't think anything happened with that one. Yeah, remember I told you about the flood? If anyone saw that video where I was telling you about the flood that happened, they finally ripped up our floors. It's been like that for a week. And while we're at the concert, they're going to be fixing the floors. I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what the floors like originally looked like. And then they ripped all this up. We've been tripping over this fucking plastic. Oh my god. And then look how ugly the bathroom looks. Old lady fucking tile. And then that strip of wood is so gross. Can't wait for them to fix it. You don't know how many times I tripped over this coming out of the bathroom, and then the trash can goes flying with me. Put my Halloween decorations up. And this poor thing is melting off. It's so warm in here, it's just starting melting off. And then we have all our Avengers on shelves. Got it from my boyfriend's store. And then we have Loki over there. Also from my boyfriend's store. He keeps coming home with all these posters. I'm like, what are we gonna do with all these posters? And he brought home 2 of the Eternals and his favorite, Superman. He's like, but it's DC, you can't have 2 Marvel people. And then he was like, well, they're all humanoids. I'm like, okay. And then he did this, all the Avengers over here. And then over here, you got all the scary movies. Yes, this is in our bedroom. And then over here, you got more Avengers. And you got these 2 over here. I asked him why he did that. It's because they're dead. But I like it. Oh yeah! I forgot to mention. When I was at the new job yesterday. Well, before I left Acme, like my last 2 weeks there, I was like, really wanted to see. I only had like maybe like a handful of customers that I really liked, and I saw most of them. But this one old man, he's so adorable. He's my buddy, and I didn't get to see him before I left. He's an old man. Always wear his little oh shit, his little war hat that he's been in the war. He's cute. He's lonely. And then when I was at the new job, I'm struggling over here. When I was at the new job yesterday, I hear his voice and I'm like, tell me that's Harold. So I run over to him. I'm like, Harold, what you doing in here? He's like, what are you doing here? I was like, I quit that place. Yeah. And then he told me he has cancer and he doesn't know how much longer he's going to be here for. I'm like, no. Yeah, poor thing. He just lost his wife a couple months ago. Yeah. He was paying some of his furniture that he got a while ago. And then they were trying to get him to buy something else. I'm like, leave that old man alone. He's cute. Yeah. I was happy to see him. He's adorable. Everyone else over there. Fuck them. Well, most of them. Especially that old man that yelled at me. Like, bitch, I don't work here no more. Why are you yelling at me? Just because you can't read a fucking sign that says you're closed. There was like 5 signs all over that fucking place saying that it's closed. Are you still waiting? Just don't weird people. I'm gonna be working some long ass hours. Like 9:30 to 8 o'clock. I'm like, damn. That's a long time. Well, the one lady, I saw her schedule. She's like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm like, Jesus Christ. That's a long time. But I have also my birthday and I didn't even request off. Like they do. I feel like this site is not doing anything. Is it? Is it? Maybe. I guess so. I always have this problem. Did I tell you about my very last day at Acme? This guy came out of nowhere. They call him the Unabomber. It's a pretty good name to describe him. The only way I can describe it is if you ever seen the show Doom Patrol, Matt Boomer's character, the guy that's covered and has a big ass coat on and gloves and glasses on. That's exactly what the guy looked like. His whole face was covered. He had glasses on, big ass coat, and gloves, and he don't say a fucking word. So I was making hoagies, and he comes up to the counter and then walks away, comes back, walks away, being all types of weird. And then he finally comes up to the counter again, and he's like leaning on it like this, and I go over to him and I'm like, do you need help? You need anything? He whips his phone out and starts taking pictures of us. I'm like, what? So then the one lady that works up front, she was like, yo, did you just see the Unabomber? I was like, yeah. He was taking pictures of me. She said, oh yeah, he does that a lot. It's very weird. Yeah, what a way to go out. My last day. That shit was weird. The whole fucking place is weird. I don't miss it. I miss some of the people, but I don't miss the bullshit. I just wanted to share that because that was kind of funny. Here's the end result. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Bye.